Hi Pisces, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is from my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We are going over your weekly reading, covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And this week, instead of the weekly soul message, I'm going to do a archetype. And I did this last year, if you remember, while I was pregnant. I think it was fun, so I wanted to bring that back and just try it out, okay? All right, and then I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards as a part 2 and a continuation. Okay, so my dear Pisces, this week for your archetype, we got the warrior. The warrior. Nice. So the light attribute of the warrior is strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. But the shadow attribute of the warrior is trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Okay, so this week you may be called up to kind of step up to the plate and be a warrior in your life, whether it's like for someone else, for yourself, in a certain area of your life. You just may feel like you have to kind of embody that character this week in some way, shape, or form. Okay. All right, and knowing that you're stronger than you think. All right, so when it comes to your health, my dear Pisces, for this week, you guys got the King of Cups. So nice. I feel like you're taking good care of yourself and you're tuning into your emotional needs, your internal world, and that is reflecting on your outside, okay? So maybe you're diving into more self-care this week, eating things that make you feel good, taking care of your appearance, or taking care of your spirituality, your mental health, all those things, reading, writing, practicing certain affirmations, mantras, and actually taking the action and doing things that are going to make you actually feel good, not just like make you think you feel good, but actually feel good about yourself. Okay, so I feel like this is a good week for music, drawing, art, diving into things that feel good, that are gonna make you tap into your emotions. And I think that is gonna help you heal through anything that you could be going through right now. Okay, so King of Cups, lots of water, feelings, emotions, but in a positive way. And it feels like this week you seem to have good control over your emotions. You're not like over dramatic or too low, sad. You seem to have like a good consistency or good flow with your emotions this week. And maybe that's like self-discipline, or you're like a warrior with your feelings, with your heart now, and you're not letting things maybe break you down as easily like they did before. All right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we got the Hermit, Virgo energy. So maybe some of you have Virgo in your chart, or you're dealing with the Virgo or that energy when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances. But I feel like this week you could be doing maybe a lot more research, analyzing, getting information, maybe studying if you're in school, or you're gathering documents, paperwork. Maybe you have to do taxes or something soon. You may have to work alone, or you may feel like you need a space, you need alone time to kind of get your things done. Maybe you're doing a lot of decluttering, cleaning, organizing, and you have to kind of focus and remove distractions to get these tasks done. So it may feel like you're busy, but you're being productive, and you just need space. You can't be around a lot of people or be disturbed or have distractions going on. Okay, this may be the week where you need to get off certain apps, or be off your phone for some time, or only at certain moments of the day, so you can complete everything. You could also be taking care of your health, or maybe you're doing something for your health that's for your job, or you're studying maybe health, medicine, or you're in that career field of in the medical field possibly. But I do feel like you're going within and you're kind of internalizing, and you're trying to figure out your own light, what really matters to you, what's meaningful. Maybe you're becoming, as you become more spiritual and you become more in tune with yourself, you're kind of reevaluating your place in your work, school, career, and finances, and maybe what really matters, what you need to put energy into, what you don't, what you need to be more consistent in, what you don't, and kind of thinking about things in a really more logical, practical way that I think is going to lead to results and be productive for you. Okay, All right. And then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side here, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So some of you may have more water in your chart, like Cancer, Scorpio, maybe fire as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and Judgment. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But doesn't have to be, could be any sign, like I always say to you guys, or it could just be the energy this person is embodying, playing out in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so what's going on here? It looks like you're either waiting or you've already accumulated something and now you're just kind of waiting to see what to do with it, or how to move forward, or how to have a conversation in a logical, practical way without, I guess, holding on too much to the past. I feel like here you're connecting with someone, whether it's someone new or someone you're already with or someone from the past, but they may have not had the right words to say to you at a certain moment, and they're going to realize maybe by the end of the week why that was, because they needed to wait, or they couldn't find the words to say to you because something had to happen, and then they came to some realization or like aha moment, like, oh, okay, that's why I didn't understand it, but now I understand why I couldn't like say it or have that conversation exactly when I wanted to with Pisces or whatever. Because it looks like here they wanted to have a conversation with you, or wanted to share an idea, ask a question, or propose some kind of new something, an idea or a conversation for a new beginning. But for whatever reason, it was in delay, or they didn't do it, or they stopped and they're like, maybe later, I'll bring it up at another time. So they didn't get to say what they wanted to say, maybe when they had the chance, or exactly when they wanted to. But it's gonna make sense why that happened maybe by the end of the week, because of an experience you guys share together. And I think you've been really patient and you've been doing all the right things, and maybe just your actions are proving a lot more to this person than whatever conversations or things that you're saying. And it looks like here that you guys are connecting, or there's passion, there's love. I feel like there's a lot of attraction here, and you really care about this person, and they are someone who's probably very like serious, committed, loyal. They seem to be very dependable, honest, probably someone who's maybe well off, or maybe, you know, very focused on their career, work, finances, stuff like that. Or they're just someone who like, they think long term, you know, they're not thinking short term and bouncing around and doing frivolous things. They could be older than you, if not by age, maybe by experience or maturity. And I do feel like there's a nice connection here between the two of you, and maybe they had to see this action from you, or see this passion that they haven't seen, or they didn't get a chance to see before, and that has helped them realize something, or have like an aha moment, and now they have clear judgment. Whereas before, maybe they judged you, prejudged you the wrong way, or they came to some kind of conclusion or idea that wasn't right. And now they see things clearly because of how you're expressing yourself, or how you are as a person. I do feel like you care about this person and you love them, or you have a deep connection with them. And I think now maybe they understand you more. And that's maybe was the problem before. They didn't understand you. They didn't like get you, or they couldn't like read you really well. But now they maybe see you clearly for how you are, just your actions, how you express yourself, and how you love and how you care, your emotions. And maybe that's why they weren't able to say what they wanted to say before, because it probably wouldn't have been the right time, or it wasn't going to come out the right way. And they needed to understand you a little bit more before they like made assumptions or ideas. And I think now things are very loud and clear, and there's no questions, or there's no doubts. So if there were doubts before, it feels like now they don't have doubts. and whatever conversation maybe they were going to have or idea, maybe it doesn't even need to take place anymore because your actions and everything you've shown has already answered everything. Okay, so it looks like maybe this is headed in a positive direction, whether this is someone new or you're together or not. But I feel like you answered a question for them that you didn't even know that they had, but you answered it through your actions or how you expressed yourself in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so let's continue on and extend it to get more information to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, what their next action move will be towards you, and then your advice. Okay, so what are they thinking, feeling, don't want you to know, action, and then advice. All right, so I'll see you in the extended, link will be below. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Bye.